its mark.
What?
No, that won't do.
What?
I'm so
Oh,
sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
No, I do not think. Ever.
I'd like to
Do
bash
not
his head
think.
in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy.
Thor's
is a
hammer.
requirement,
Thor's
Sonny.
hammer.
Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The
To
Anderson
the crazy farm.
Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Has it been up his butt?
My head was... Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words. Clearing up. Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me. About everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine. Clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
Look at that
She
guy's
used
army.
us all.
Mhm.
Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
Huh.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare
A
shrouded in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Alright. Okay.
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake.
We give you TMs. Maybe I should check in here. Coffee!
Good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
I did come out down, Ellen, didn't I?
The doors were locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
Oh, I could get my hands on them.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered
Tired
in
of seeing this
screaming
guy's
shadows.
face. He looks like a prick.
There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
Like the real life guy.
I think I've
He looks
made
like
a
a prick.
horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Oh, looky, what we got here. The dear is dear to me. Dear coffee. You guys, it's coffee time.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk. Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Okay, it's got my own name and everything. Night Springs. The video game. Oh my god, it's an Xbox! You know what? I don't like dodging at all. Here we go again. Xbox. Painting stuff. Where is the bathroom in this place?
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Here's a friendly poke from me, old little witch.
Oh, afraid of...
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Ruh-roh, Barry!
Crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
I must be
Well, things
a
are
vampire.
unraveling fast, aren't they? Ha 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 ha!
Whoa, that was
My
totally...
store. I'm taking it.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard.
Backstage is all
If she was one of
yours,
Hartman's
Tom.
goons, she had it
Seize your
coming.
destiny.
I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all
Come
my
out
manuscript
and face
pages.
the music,
That's where
Birch.
he'd been keeping
It's
them.
time to pay the piper.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled adult diapered ass. Since you're so tough, Bert.
Dear is dear to me. Dear is dear to me.
The photo on the wall caught my attention.
This is a strange
In it, the clinic
picture.
staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Yeah, obviously. Oh, there's me.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of
What
the
tapes?
sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes...
He just can't stand his yuppie lifestyle anymore. Is that so strange?
That lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some
Oh,
stranger
we heard about this.
looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Whoa, let me just
Hartman wasn't happy. Maude could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Oh, know about this. It's part of something that already happened, but now we're seeing it from a different perspective.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass!
Barry!
Seriously!
Barry? Ow! About
Standing
time!
behind me?
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time.
Speaking of asses, mine
That
is
guy's crazy out.
added saggy, because I'm married.
Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah. That's a
He
hard-
brought it all the way in
Come on,
here?
Al, we gotta get
Why? Like, why didn't he just leave it in the car? Oh, wait, wasn't he brought here? Well, how'd he bring it? I don't understand. He brought it in the cop car, and then he brought it inside.
These were all the
Okay.
pages I had already. And more.
And more, because I didn't collect them all.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea.
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake,
Get out.
listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
He killed another person. He's smiling. Gosh, he is creepy face. That was a weird smile.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning, even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
He's killed them all. He's still crazy.
I had to find a way out.
Oops, I pressed the wrong button.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
My gosh. This is retarded. Bear is floating. Dun ba da da dun da 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 dun da da dun dun da da dun. Shit. Oh shit, I'm doing it. Oh, there we go. God damn it. Oh, this is tricky! I'm so fresh you can suck my ass. That's what I gotta say to you. Fuck, they're hurting me! How am I supposed to know they're hurting me? Whoa. Bears! TV! Let's watch some stuff. This is the first color TV we've seen. Wow, I'm sure glad I decided to press this. What the fuck is this? I'm getting a real sense of urgency. Oh, it's a commercial for Mustang. Ford Mustang. And here's a Verizon phone! Oh! Next Energizer, right?
Got you covered. Check out the latest games. Discover new music and old favorites.
Wow, he's
Social
really
networking,
groovy.
sports scores, news. It's all at your fingertips. No matter what you're into, Verizon Wireless can satisfy your never-ending appetite
Alright,
for
so we have
apps.
Ford,
Check out
we have
Pcast apps and
Verizon.
load up your
What's
phone.
next? Energizer? Oh, no Energizer. Well, I got shafted.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here. damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction. To be a producer, that was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.